I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
I hear Matt told his men to leave the island camp. Damn PKs don't care about us.
All right, let's get it. Episode 10 on its way right now. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Let me ask you something. What'd that guy sound like right then? Did he sound happy? Or did he sound pissed off? Indifferent? Sad? What did he sound like to you? If you said happy, then you'd be right. Because I was. I love this game. I love the franchise. I love the old one. You know, drop kicking zombies in their face. Are you serious? Who wouldn't love that? Who wouldn't love this? You know, beaten zombie butt cheeks. But then, with the good, there's always the bad, right? And that's what this video is about. Mainly the bad. Because I can go over and say all the good points about the game that I do like and love, but I just can't play it anymore. And maybe most of you are the same. How come games have become so bad now that companies, producers, designers are just letting garbage games creep through the cracks, and then they think it's okay because they can patch things up? You know, when has video games become this marketing strategy of letting unfinished things go by? Like nowhere else ever is there another breed of company that, like, think about it. Go to a restaurant and they give you your bill before you eat, which is weird, and then they don't even give you all your food. And then the food that they do give you, it's cold. And then they'll tell you, come back tomorrow and we'll have your mashed potatoes or, the rest of your steak. You get in the picture? Like, when has it been okay to put out unfinished product, and then the what's unfinished needs to be fixed, and then there's I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm ranting or preaching to anybody, but maybe it's because I'm getting older, and I just can't stand for this kind of shit. I put my hard-earned money into a game that I love and been waiting for years. And it's so janked up, I can hardly play it. Like, if you've been following me, I've played this game, or I've had to start it over 4 different times because it's broken. And it's broken in certain ways where I had to replay it on different levels or of difficulty, and it still doesn't work. And they patch it, and then the patches make the game worse. And like, how is that a thing? Is anybody else experiencing these things? Or is it just me? And I know it's not me, but I have to ask. And please let me know down in the comments. You know, I love this game. I love a whole bunch of other games too that are just like this. It comes out, you're all excited, you spend your money on it, and then you start playing and it's broken. And not broken in a good way that helps you. It's just broken. You can't You can't progress through the game because of some glitch that happens and you have to restart it over or turn the game off, turn it back on. Hopefully it saved your progress and hopefully it fixes itself in the process. Like, I don't know what else to do. I want to keep playing it. This should be episode 10, but I just can't do it. I'm a small channel working on getting bigger, and for my audience, I want quality. Quality. I know I'm stupid and I do silly shit and I joke around and stuff like that, but the quality has to come from the game first. The game has to be a finished product for me to continue giving you guys what you want, even if it's not what you want. But still, for all of you other gamers out there, whether you're creating content or you're just playing the game to play it, or even trying it out for the first time, we have to set new standards, people. I'm serious about this. We have to set new standards. Finish your product, please. Designers, companies, creators of these games, finish your product. When has it become that you just put out whatever just because you know you're going to get money for it? It should be illegal. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. This doesn't ah I'm just making myself upset at this point, which I don't want to do. But here's the short and the skinny. If we don't, how should I say it? If we don't stand up for what's right and demand finished products before we spend our hard-earned cash, wherever that money's coming from, to these companies, nothing's ever going to change. We're going to constantly get games that need to get patched up because somebody on their end was lazy, and like, I know there's hard workers. I mean, I went to college for computer design or computer animation and all this good stuff. So I know jank when I see it. I used to be pretty good at coding and making the 3D models and stuff like that. I can see it with my own two eyeballs. I know what I'm looking at, and it pains me to play these games that I fucking love so much. And then you get to that point where you're like, God damn it. Not this game. Why this game? We have to hold these companies to a higher standard. I mean, if we don't, we're going to constantly get these games that don't fulfill their side of the deal. And we're just wasting our money for essentially nothing. I know it's hard because everybody in the world today is all about me, and I need, self-fulfilling and self-pleasing things right now, gimme. But, for most of us that are adults, we can, get some fortitudes, level that part up, maybe, have better standards for the things that we want out of our life in general and the things that we spend our money on, and hold those accountable for it. I mean, if you went and bought a car and it only had the two back wheels on it and they said that the other two will come in the mail in the next 2 months, what the hell are you going to do about that? It doesn't happen. It shouldn't be like this for video games. And I know people take years to develop these games. And I can send you to other videos where there's actual forums of of people explaining in marketing terms of how to jank their game up just enough to make people pay for it. And you guys know what games I'm talking about. And you guys will know for a fact on this channel, I will never play games like that. Ever. Pay to win, all those kinds, never. Fuck that. But I'm done. I'm done on my rant. You guys know what to do.